All right, well, Eddie A. Bacon, sooner here, Mainstream Rototan United Party. We are here today to inform our people of what has been happening in the community, in the party. We received a package from City, my way is a district coordinator. And the person that received the package was the Women Congress chair in President of Jenny Kamara. According to her, she received $50 US with 25 kg on behalf of the community. This community is divided into 4 blocks, floor A to D. But she said she received half bag with $50 on behalf of the community. And City Maya, who have been the suspended coordinator, have been calling people secretly. According to the information, she called the cheerleader at 18th Street to deliver the package. She, along with the youth congress, which is called Cherry Kane, they received the package on behalf of the community. But since then, there have been issue controversy surrounding the package. We're supposed to have received 4 of these bags with $200 US based on the number of blocks that we have. We received only 1 with this amount. So they have raised concern among us. So we are there to engage the press. And City Maya have been calling people secretly in corner. Immediately in the corner, say, "Oh, son, you're being hurried to sign and go." How you have been doing. So we are to engage the press and let the country know what is unfolding in Rototan, in our community.
So firstly, can you call your name? Tell us.
I'm Eddie A. Bacon, sooner here, Mainstream Rototan Community United Party.
Okay, so the money in question or the items in question, what kind of items are they? What was it intended for?
It was intended for Inauguration Celebration.
Inauguration Celebration.
Exactly so.
So who is Myers, the City Myers?
City Maya was the district coordinator of United Party, but he was suspended based on corruption allegation.
So now you are trying to return the materials. Is it done in lines with other auxiliary leaders?
Well, yeah, people have been disenchanted across the district. If you go all across district number 9, even most of the people have been disenchanted because it's not done properly. So that so many disenchantment across the district. So that to bring this to the press. But they did not receive a dime.
But this whole issue specifically, how much did they contribute to the district for this entire?
According to information, according to the party national chairman, $5,000 was disbursed. But based on administrative costs and processing, they decided to take out $1,000 for celebration at the campaign, at the party office. So they delivered $4,000 to the district. City Maya, which is the chair, the Women Congress chair, the youth chair, and the treasurer received the money. He started to do disbursement secretly.
But did they inform the zonal heads or the zonal?
So they were never informed. They never received tip up. They entered the police station, or people got wounded, or the zonal head chair, last night he had so on his foot.
Whose decision was it to buy rice and give $50?
I don't know. City Maya did it on his own. But the community, the party received, they gave money, not rest. I don't know how he came out to buy rest and start distributing rest. I'm also hearing that other people received chicken cartoon. So he did it on his own.
So what's your message to head out there, Unity Party heads out there?
Well, JMB, I've been talking about zero tolerance corruption. We're not doing business as usual. And City might have been boasting that he already has a job. If you are selling the cafe, City Mayor and the county chair, they are in Kowu. They should not be appointed by United Party, or else we demonstrate. There will be mass protests against them, against their appointment. That's why we are here today.
Political party structure is based on different leadership, that is the community, from the community to the district, from the district to the county. Have you been able to inform the county chair about this situation?
The county chair is working in line with City Mayor. The first time he was informed, he said he's not coming. For every time they gave money to the county chair, he will subtract some and give it to the city. When we call him, he say, work with what you have. He will say, check work with what you have.
So the district, how many communities made of the district?
District number 9 has 21 communities with 48 zones.
all the 21 communities, and this zone is the only zone coming out to raise the issue of turning the materials back?
Well, I cannot tell whether this is only community, but other people have been disenchanted, whether going to the press or going to national campaign office, I don't know, but everybody is disenchanted.
So when are you returning the material to the political party headquarters?
Well, we will decide as leader and as community will decide.
This block, how many members from the United Party angle?
Well,
I came out with the decision.
it's based on entire leadership.
On this block.
We got five or four blocks. Block A, B, C, and D.
Anybody else want to add something? Yeah, please.
Yes,
All right, thank you very much.
I live in District 9, Montserrado County, precisely Rototan community.
yeah, and what is your position within the United Party?
I'm an advisor on this community, in this community Rototan.
So basically tell us your own side of the story on this whole issue.
Okay, concerning this money, we got information that 5,000 were going to be disbursed to various districts, particularly District 9, Montserrado County. And this 5,000, if you do your general calculation, we have 21 communities within District number 9. If they were to share this 5,000 to a community, meaning each community are going to receive the sum of $238 US. And then information gathered that this 5,000 did not be rather 4,000. So if you look at the 4,000 in question, if you share it, you should know, do the calculation and know how much it will come to Rototan. And to our utmost surprise, we were called in the corner to go and receive this on behalf of the community. And then our chairleader in question, who is Jenny Kama, who received this rice, and then with $50 United States dollars, brought it to the community, told us that this is what we're giving for us, and then she was also informed to use this money and this rice to cook it on the inauguration day. So to us, no, this money cannot feed everybody within this area. So we advised that she put stop to the cooking, and she was also told by Sadie Mai along with her colleagues that they were going to come and do video recording of them cooking this food, also distributing to people to eat. So based upon our advice, she decided not to cook this food, and she decided to place it down.
Where did you get the information that this money sent in a district was 4,000 US dollars?
We know the money to be 5,000
Okay.
across the board because it was said on various media that 5,000 are going to be given to a district. But now we are speaking on behalf of District 9. So District 9 expected the amount of 5,000 United States dollars. So only to come, and then our people told us that this money in question is 4,000 USD. And then the 4,000 USD by right, as soon as the man in question said he might receive this money by right, he should have conveyed a meeting telling the people this is the amount that I have received from central office. So how can we manage this money? Whether we are going to have a general party for the entire district, then we will get to know from there. But then he decided on his own to share this money on the block, to go and write report indicating that he had distributed the money in a rightful manner, but then those that receive the money don't have anything. And Joseph Boakai in question came to set an example. So when we told our people, some of them said, oh, we don't need to speak, send other communities, not coming, no, but we're going to go in front. They will not kill us, they will not do anything else for this. So we're going to go there because we want to stand for the example that Joseph Boakai decided to set. And this right in question, we're going to take this right and turn it over back to the party headquarters. And tell them this is what city gave to the community. So those that you trust in, they're not doing what you told them to do. So we're going to carry this right to them. And then any attempt, if they have any of those people name on nomination list, we ask them to put hook to it until they can give response on this money. A satisfactory response before they can go anywhere. In so doing, it won't going to work. We are not going to use brutality, but we're going to work peacefully and tell them, say, this people shouldn't hold this position in District 9. From District 9 or our best man in question shouldn't get this position.
So what will be your next course of action if the leadership of the United Party fail to adhere to your quest?
If they fail to adhere to it and call these people to get in work?
Yeah.
Oh, it's very simple. We can take our own put to law. It's not anything.
So as leader of this bloc, what do you tend to benefit for your action?
Why I tend to benefit? Yeah. It's not about satisfying myself. It's about pushing what we fought for. Because we said the past regime wasn't doing well. So we decided to be the best people. So we should set the example after winning the election. We shouldn't win and then follow the finishing footsteps of them. That's the reason we came here. And we are not afraid. That's why we came on the screen. For people to witness and see.
Say your name again.
I'm Boakai
Of District 9.
District 9, Montserrado County, precisely Roto Town community.
From Roto Town, Deputy Youth Chair. We got a concern about the rights issue. Our chair later called, said that this is what we received from City Mayor. But before that time, information was given that yes, indeed, GMB were going to give 5,000 for the celebration of each district in the Republic of Liberia to the 73 districts. But surprisingly, we were able to receive 50 United States dollars and that of 25 kg. At the end of the day, we had a meeting. And then we said, look, this money and the rest will not be used before the celebration, but we need to keep this particular money as evidence. So we kept this particular money, but during the inauguration program, we saw City Mayor had another celebration at the Vermont area. Gave people money, pretending like the money that was given to him, the celebration was ongoing. So we let it go. After that, we got some information speculating, our opponent. They begin to attack us, telling us that yes, indeed, the money was given, the people gave up 5,000 or they gave up $1,000, we ate the money. So it's the same thing we want to do. We refuse to celebrate, we refuse to do the inauguration celebration. So it drew our attention and our partisans were concerned about the rest or about the 5,000 that were distributed by GMB. Later on, we were able to call a general meeting, call the people and tell them this is what was unfolding. So we never took money from City Mayor and then use it on our own. But this is what we receive. We have a 4 blocks, and half bag of rice with $50 cannot do nothing with any of the 4 blocks. Even 1 block, it cannot make it. So the only way for us to stop this particular speculation that yes, indeed, we use the money from GMB without informing the other partisans and other citizens for Roto time, so we wanted to be transparent. So we held our quarter meeting, it's concerning, and we make a decision. What can we do? We said what we need to do is that we cannot eat the money, we cannot use the rights, but we need to call a press conference that will be in because people, City Mayor tomorrow, he will come out and say, look, I distribute that money among them, and we all have the celebration. But contrary to what he will say, this is what we want to come out to the press and for the press to get all the information to the public.
We heard your colleague at one point talk about this case went to the police station.
Yeah.
What actually happened that led this case to go to the police station?
It was the same disbursement of the money. City Mayor refused to present the money. And the time was going closer because the inauguration day was on Monday. And the incident took place on Saturday. And we asked him to produce the money, and we all can get prepared. At the end of the day, Raya came out, he said the money got missing. When the police people came and intervened, he said he was going to bring the money. While he brought the money in, I was asking the police, said, look, when we bring the money, we'll call every one of you back. The 5,000. At the end of the day, the police left me out and then gave the money to our City Mayor. After that, City Mayor will only call the chair or the other hierarchy low. Meet me to 18th Street, come for hard bag of red with $50. That's how he was doing it. So community and all what we were expecting, after we calculated the 5,000 United States dollars, we could receive about 200 or 250 USD that we able to buy rest and other things that we are able to celebrate within our community. But after the hour, we couldn't receive any of these things. And people on us that we ate the money and the rest in Rototan. And Rototan have been denied in so many ways for this particular government. So for us to bring this to public, we need to call up these people for you guys to be in the know and for Liberia to be in the know.
Did you guys go back to the police?
Well, when back to the police said that City Maya already received the money.
Behind you guys?
Yes. Because if we having to inform the police, look, if the man bring the money, call us back. And then present the particular money in the hands of our police or City Maya. But he never did that. What he did was he gave City Maya money. So that means the man left off and gave the money back to City. And City begins to use what you want to do. And according to some information, City Maya, if you use 500 United States dollars, the co-potato rest to farmer across the road. And then they had a celebration during that particular day in the name of our celebration for district number 9. And which, of course, it was not the right way for that particular money to be used.
Are you guys aware that this technical matter is in the hands of the political leader of the United Party that do not head their own investigation relating to this issue? Are you guys aware of that?
Yes. But the reason for which we brought this, I think, because we want to prove it wrong, that the public will be in the know. Even though they are ongoing investigation, but we want to prove that other communities refuse to do that, but we want to be the first in district number 9 to send out our report. That whatsoever report I will give, I want for the media to be our witness. That yes, indeed, the report that you have gave him, it is not truth. So this is why we want to be the first or either the second for to give a report to the media.
If the findings from this report go against City Maya, like you're saying, what would be your rule?
The rule against City Maya, if the ruling go against City Maya, people will, whatsoever we've been speaking of that about City Maya, then it is true because City Maya is not the first time. He did it during the campaign. He ate our money, even the pool washer money. Some of us, we slept in the ring. We slept in the sun. We were all in the darkness, taking risks just for to protect the vote of Liberian people. But we were advised, not because of City Maya, we should allow those things to happen. So we should protect the vote, not City Maya, and we let it go. But this time around, since he's ready to do all again, we'll be ready for him.
Is there any room for dialogue?
Room for what?
For dialogue.
Oh, no. No room for that, for to have a dialogue with him, no.
Any final message on your end?
My final message is that we were fighting for transparency, and then we had a lot of protests against the past government in terms of corruption. So if such a thing happened, because it happened from the past leadership, the reason for which we remove the past leadership or hierarchy, look, when my son still, let's leave it behind and we'll go further. For this particular regime, we will not allow anything to go free. If you make a mistake, we'll correct you by informing the press, but not to fight or go against others. The only thing we need to do is to inform our press. That's my message. The error in district. Yeah.
Oh, little time.
Say your name again.
James M. Condao.
Condao, you say error all the time.
The one of the young elder.
One of the young elders.
Yes, of little time.
Okay. So tell us what you know about this thing, and when the case came to you, what you did about it?
On this case, in fact, I served as one of the pool washers during the first. Okay, things, even money that was to be received for that pool washing, it was not received. Okay, in fact, that day, there was nobody to be found. All the hurricane whatsoever this and that, because City Maya and all a group, they are switch, they switch all their form. You know, they just left us as the way they want to be. All right, and now There are a whole lot of things that have been going on. Sometimes we meet and to no avail. But people will say, you leave it, just for the party's sake. You may not allow anything to go wrong. Our goal is for the party to win. When the party win, then we all have won. Now, pertaining to this money, as we heard, 5,000 was given for each district. Okay, whether we were hearing it that the hurricane decided to take 1,000, for themselves. That it was their own decision. But the money that came in the district was 4,000. The 4,000 was not distributed fairly. In fact, that 1,000, that day we went to the campaign, the rescue center. The whole place was empty, because according to them, that money was intended to get together in the district for the campaign headquarters not to be closed. All right. Then the other one could be distributed in the various zones, in the various quarters. If you divide according to the quarters that we have, if you divide that money, you'll be getting till like almost something like $190 some dollars. Okay. In fact, where the rest coming from? That's the question. Where the rest coming from? No rest was distributed by the hurricane. Okay. Money was sent. It left for you. When your own reach you, whether you want do what with it, for you and your people to be certified, they be certified. But because of this thing, the clandestine attitude, doing that, that why they went in a corner and started buying rest. Okay, if we consider the rest to be maybe $20, okay, plus the $50, it's almost like $70. What the balance money?
So since you have received the rice and the $50, have you been able to establish contact with Myers?
In fact, you don't even take call. You don't even answer anybody to say you take call from you.
So then, where are we in terms of?
So this district came together, or the quarter came together, and said, well, we had a meeting this gone Sunday. We said, well, since this is the case, this rice and the $50 cannot do anything. That was the reason why we said let it be. Because if you want to do anything, you want to take any action, all right? Other people will say, oh, the money was distributed in all the quarters and the people did not receive it. The message started circulating. Information started going around. The people not eat the money. Oh, you say you get to rescue, that you can rescue. You start with corruption, this and that. So that was we decided this gone Sunday, we call a meeting here, and the final that we came to is, or was, this rest should be kept. This money, after we call the media, when it is concluded, this and this will be taken back on our money. So that's it.
On that note.
So that is that, and there is no something to say, oh, we'll compromise, because that let it go. That one can labyrinth bien. All right, we keep for rescue. We didn't come to do the same thing for which we were under the sun, under the rain, to that ATS on that heavy or something. People going all around. For people that know to come and repeat the same act, then tomorrow they want to place them in position. When they place them in position, we are not going to honor them and we will not work with them.
So why did you find out from CD? He said he didn't say more, less than this. What would be your
investigation will go on. Further investigation will go on. Then whosoever will be linked will know the next action. I thank you.
Thank you so much.